Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man. We're back on Maverick Farms. We're still in seasons here. We're on the second day of mid-autumn. Well, the second day of autumn, which happens to be mid-autumn. It's dark. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and it's still dark. I guess that's fall for you. I didn't realize that these reader boards over here lit up. But they do. Look at that. That's cool. They are digital. I don't know why I didn't realize that. But I'm going to have to speed it up a little bit because this is really dark. Let me kick time in a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. I want to get a good start. I don't want to use the whole day up, but let's see what we got. Now notice that it is mid-fall and the trees have turned. So that's kind of cool. Let me get out here. We're going to get an early start here. It's 100% corn is ready. Let's go around and see what we were doing when we left off in the last episode here. Let's see. I was doing some harvesting, looks like. So let's continue on with that. This thing's full. Let's get him started. Let's jump out into this guy. It's dark 100 on the farm. We're getting an early start. We had a little bit of farm breakfast. Steak and eggs. That's what we ate on the farm. And let's see. This guy's still got a course on him. Let's drive it. We'll get in that combine again. Oh, we got more than one combine on the field. Let's start him up. And I believe I'm probably just doing this. I'm just going to hire a worker. I'm not going to use course play on these things. This guy's ready to go. Do the same thing here. Although this is going to be weird. I might have to manually do this guy. It looks like Addie's almost full over there. I'm gonna, yeah, this is gonna be goofy here. Let me take over for whoever was doing this. I didn't notice. I should have looked. All right, we're gonna do. Let me work this through here. This is kind of screwy. I think I did have courseplay running here. And why am I not doing a windrow? Let me get a windrow put in here. I was using courseplay. What's he doing? Uh-oh. What's he doing? Well, that's weird. Why did he do that? Let me stop him. Do I have a courseplay route going? Let me get rid of that. I don't know if that interferes or not. Let's run over and start this. I'm having trouble with courseplay on some of these new maps here. And so I'm trying not to use that too much. I'm trying not to overuse it because it starts messing the game up. I'm going to do course play. Oh, he's full. Okay, that's fine. He's full. Joseph, this is Joseph here. Let me make sure that I turn these off. I'm going to still use course play on the trucks. That's there because there's only two, or the overloaders in the trucks. They're not running all the time like the combines. Let me see if I can get this thing to work in a manner that is satisfactory to everybody. All right, we got a wacky one here. He's full almost. He's full enough. Let me make sure there's no course running on him, and we'll go ahead and start him up and hire a worker. Okay, this is Craig Dodds working this one. Let me make sure. I don't know what I've got in overloaders working. I know I've got that one there. Do I have another one working? Do I? Do I only have one overloader? Seriously? There's only one? No, I've got another one here, but is this guy even working? No. Let's make him work. And we'll see if he takes over. Alright, now let's see. We've got this guy was doing something. I'm going to... Well, I tell you what. I'm going to stop. This guy's done. There's enough straw here. I mean, he's done enough. He's done. Let's just move him over to the animal farm and dump our straw. That's where I'm putting most of the straw now. It's over there. That's where I'm using it for one thing or another. That's where the composting machine is. On this map, the composting machine is a silo, which works for me. There's a water source right here, and I don't know what it is. Isn't it weird? Did you hear it? There's a sound, water source sound there that must have got left in from something. Well, I just pretend there's that we're farming over an artesian well or something. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. Let's just take what we've got here. I've got plenty of straw, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm going to compost some of this. See how much we can get in here. Quite a little bit, actually. Quite a little bit. 348,000. Okay, cool. Let me shut that off. Let's run around. Okay, he's coming to get him. He's coming to take you away. Ha ha, ho ho, hee hee. Alright, so am I getting trouble already? Am I getting some lag? I think I am. Because I punched a button to move on and it didn't move instantly on. That's the course play that's messing this up. Oh man. It just, look, it's freezing me up. Let me get this guy started. If it gets bad enough, I'm going to stop the recording and just stop using course play altogether. Now, if you haven't noticed, this is the older version of the game. This is version 2, but it's not the final version. John has a final version of version 2. That's what this is. No, that's not what this is. This is version 2 before the final. The live streaming I've been doing is on the final version of the map. And he's working on another version of the map, but it will be without the seasons mod in it. Now this one has the seasons mod embedded in it, which means you can't do multi-fruit. So John wants to do multi-fruit, and so he's making another version of the game. And so if you start playing that one, of course, you're going to have to do a new game save because, well, it's going to be completely different in that it doesn't have it's going to have multi-fruit and it's not going to have the seasons mod in it. Alrighty, so let's see here. We're going to unload. I know some people like the seasons mod for playing it, but most of my subscribers don't like watching it. That's why I'm trying to get through this session here and stop playing this version of the map. Because I've had several people tell me they don't like it and they're not watching. So There you go. Let me drop this fella off. Let's go back to the fields. And it looks like we were working here. Start him up. I mentioned in the last episode, I don't know why I'm doing all this extra work here, except for to keep busy, because I'm going to discontinue playing this as soon as I get through winter. Alright, I'm going to let this guy go. Before I do, though, again, let me make sure there's nail. Let me get rid of that. And we'll let this guy go. Got Craig's working here. Alright, well, this is working okay. I need a truck out here, though. So which truck did I have running out there? Oh my God, this guy's going to be in the way, isn't he? If I remember right, I was doubling these trucks up. I was doubling these trucks up here to get the fruit off. And so let's just mosey this guy up here. And let's grab the other one. He should have a full tank. So we're gonna head on into the barn with this guy. Now, is this my last field? Is this it? My last field. Let's see. I was there, wasn't I? Growth patterns. I got a little bit left on 3, but I took this guy over and jumped him over here to get this done. So, right, let's move this guy here over to this side. And then we're going to finish this up, and then we'll be done. And I'm going to go into winter, and we'll be done with this map. I don't know if I can do it in this episode, but we're going to try. Let me grab that combine like I was talking about. This one here. We're going to grab this guy as soon as he gets empty. And we're going to move him way over to that other side there. Alright, empty me. Yeah, I'm getting some lag. I'm getting some lag here. It's the course play. I'm almost positive that that's what it is. What a bummer. I use Courseplay so much, but these maps, I don't know what they're doing to these maps that are messing Courseplay up, but is he going to be in the way? I'm going to move him out of the way. I'll just knock him on his ass. What did I say? I don't know. I mumbled there. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, see, I've got lag. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Let's see if I can make it through this episode without having to restart the game. Let me stop these guys. Alright, I shouldn't have anybody running on courseplay right now. See if I can make this thing work. And I don't know if just having courseplay in the folder is going to make a difference. The only thing I could do would be to stop the game and go into the mod folder and shut courseplay off. Okay, this guy's full. Let's grab this guy. Doggone it. If you go over a certain speed with these things, they jackknife like that on you. I gotta keep pumping the gas and let it coast a little ways. Give it some gas, let it coast a little ways. That's a pain. Alrighty, let's go find our other combines. Should have one over here. Settle down, settle down. Get these things caught up and I'll go back to that truck, get it to the farm. We're going to get it done. We're going to take everything we can take here and see what that guy's got in him. Alright, somebody's got a nearly full. Was that the one that just took off on us? Bet that truck over there is full. See, I need that. These yellow combines, the New Hollands, don't have the capacity that case has. Case has something like 60,000 on it. It can hold a lot of grain. So the case is pretty self-sufficient right now. It's these guys that keep filling up every 5 minutes. One trip down the lane and they're full. I guess that means we're getting a fairly good yield. I can live with that. It may be that we're not completely emptying that thing. Where's the other combine? There he is, way over there. Alright, we're not going to get everything out of this. Because like I said, it's got a huge bin. Get the other guy and get him caught up here. Having a hard time keeping up with these guys. Let me go relieve this guy over here and we'll come back to that one. Let me put the pipe in so I can get onto this other side. Whoa! Without snagging his pipe. Alright, now let's catch up with that one over there. See if we can get him partially emptied. Put your pipe out, buddy. Go ahead. I'm right here. Pop it out. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. You're not gonna. There he goes. I knew he wanted to. Alright, got it all. Let him go back to work, get this pipe put out. That should give me some relief so I can get that truck and get it emptied. Well, I have two of them that are full now. Whoa! Slow down. Slow down. Alright. Let's get this fella. To the barn. Which is next one. The next road up. Look at the pretty trees. They're all yellow. I don't want to pick up the leaves. I don't see leaves on the ground, but you know they're gonna be. If I can keep this truck on the road. I'm kind of gawking around here, as I am wont to do. So it sounds like Stephen King's It remake movie's doing pretty well. I talked to a couple of YouTubers that normally do video reviews, and were having trouble getting into the theater to get a review of it because they were sold out. Now there's a lot of YouTubers now that are getting tickets from the studios because the studios are realizing that a lot of YouTubers are doing video reviews, and so there's some studios and some YouTubers that are getting together, and so that these YouTubers can get in right away. But if you're not one of them, I understand that the darn theaters were sold out over the weekend. It's doing so well. Now, I read the books, but it's been many years since I've read the books. I should get them out and read them again. Stephen King's kind of weird read. If an actor like William Shatner overacts, Stephen King as a writer overwrites. I learned how to speed read doing Stephen King books because it takes about 5 chapters to describe how yellow a dandelion is. So you start reading about every 8th word and skipping through because you kind of get the gist right away of what he's writing about, and you don't need to write every word. Yeah, I read something that when he first started writing books, they were heavily edited, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it when he'd write 1,000 pages, and the editors had cut it down to 500 pages. So when he got to be a big shot writer, he republished a lot of his books, his early books, to put every word back in that he wrote. Let me get that one here. Get it moved up. That one there. Headed back to the barn. Take a shortcut this time. See if I can get there a little bit quicker. Well, we started at 6 and then popped it up to about 7, if I'm not mistaken. So we got a couple of farm hours in. Still got a little bit of harvesting to do. See if I can get my gate right here without crashing and burning. Running through the neighbor's field. He doesn't know, though. He's not watching. He's in the house having a hamburger or something. Alrighty, let's get some of these things started again and back out on the field. Looks like we got some combines sitting there waiting. Wouldn't have to do this if courseplay was working correctly. Alrighty, this one's, I guess, full, is it not? Head back to the barn with this one. I can't tell if that one over there is still running or not. The red one is. I don't know about the New Holland. I forgot to slow down. Look at the windrows. Big piles of windrow here. Wee-haw. Didn't slow us down any. Must have had some momentum going. Got a new Kingsman movie out. If you've ever seen the Kingsman, it's pretty good. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty good. The new one is got American agents coming in, and they're, of course, cowboys. Oh, Coolie Man's in the way. Get out of the way, Coolie Man. Move it or lose it. Let's go see if we can get that other New Holland there. Might even be faster if I just bring the trucks out here. Give up on the overloaders. Did this guy just stop altogether? He did. Oh. I thought he was full, but he's just stopped for some reason. Well, we'll get him empty and get him headed back on his road there. He didn't like that blank spot there. Just stopped him in his tracks. That'll put an end to him. We'll double up on one of these other two fields here. Get them whipped out. Let's see if this works. This might be fun. It would work if that truck wasn't full. Let's see if I can get this thing to work without shutting the damn computer down. And let's get this guy. And he still has his route. I don't know where the route goes. Let me put my little eye on. Okay, this is right. Let's go with this. And let's see if I can get this to run without shutting everything down. Just the two trucks. That would help out quite a little bit. So let's get back to it. Okay, we got Joseph is done here. The other two are full. Let's get him started. We'll double him up on this other field over here and whip this one out, and then we'll move over to that other one. Alright, let's get this fella out into the field. We'll get this New Holland over here first. No, let's go get the other one, because he holds a whole heck of a lot more. If I was able to get all of the grain out of that one, he wouldn't quit stopping every 5 minutes, because it holds quite a little bit. Let me get this thing put away. There is collision on those pipes. They do clash. So we're going to get this one full. And then let's get this one out there as well. I think about one more episode's all I got in this game. That should put me into winter. Just want to get this harvest done. Well, we'll catch up with that guy and see if he's got anything in him. Oh, he missed a big spot here. You know what? He's pretty full. Let me see what he's got. Might as well trim this thing up. Top it off. He's full. Let's mosey back. Here comes our trucks. There's the white one. Where's the black one? Black one's already up there. Oh, the black one's full and leaving again. Good timing. Good timing. So far, so good. Keep up the good work here. Now, the trees change color, but I don't think they ever actually lose their leaves. But I don't know. Maybe they do. Hit the bottom of my iced tea. About sucked the straw right to my lungs. Alright, I'm kind of getting tired of starting these rigs. So I'm going to go in and turn that thing off. Or on, as the case may be. That, right. Oh, I can't. It's this stupid seasons mod. Oh. It's kind of like Microsoft. It wants to control everything. Let's see if this other combine's got stuff in it yet. Is that one full already? I just emptied it. That other New Holland over there. Those things just have no capacity. If I wasn't close to the end of this harvest, I'd sell them and buy more of the wacky one. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, is he empty? He's empty. Let's get him started and going. I don't know why the Seasons mod, why they made it to where you have to manually start your vehicles, except for they're trying to go with realism, I suppose. See if I can get up here and get the grain out of this guy on the fly. Well, it's supposed to be partly cloudy today, but it turned out to be a very nice day here in on the coast. We don't have many of them left in us, I don't think. But at least we're not getting the storms that they're getting everywhere else. Not that we don't get our share of storms. We're just not getting them right now. I'm not doing that. It's jackknifing on me. Oh, looky what we've got here. Oh, we've got some traffic. Got some traffic. Let's move this traffic out of here. He's pretty full. Few more passes, these two combines are going to meet each other in the middle. Be a big collision. Big collision. didn't see the truck over there. I thought, oh my God, there's grain going out on the ground. Not. Alright, let's run over and see what that guy's got at him, because it doesn't look like he's moving. Yeah, I think we got one more episode in this on this map, and then we're done. But that's okay. I started playing Mississippi again. I did a live stream yesterday on Mississippi. Mississippi. I don't know if they teach that in school anymore, but it's just automatic now. It's one of those things that was drilled into us. Mississippi. It's just as fast as you can rattle it off. Man, I really did hit the bottom of my iced tea. Yeah, you could be in a classroom when we were kids, and we were just going as fast as we could, like Gatling guns, spelling Mississippi. We're spelling Mississippi and laughing like heck when they were teaching us about Lake Titicaca. We got big yahoos out of that one. Today we're going to study Lake Titicaca. Oh my God, are we legally able to do that? Will our parents care? Nowadays, parents don't know anything about what you're doing in school. It's because kids are all little angels. They don't do anything bad anymore. Not like they did when I was a kid. Right, so we got that guy. Let's go check on Big Red over here. And we're about out of time. Yeah, it looks like that one's... Red's doing okay. Let's get this guy over here and finish out that line. Alright, where's Red? Let's stop Red. Let's see. Yeah, let's stop him. And we'll let him we'll let that other one finish off that line. Let's move this guy over here. And then we're going to finish this episode out. Again, I don't mean to be bothersome, but I'm still trying to get followers over on VidMe. I've got an account going on VidMe, and I'm trying to get videos put up over there, and I ran out of video. They only let you have 3 gigabytes for videos until you get 50 followers. So I'm waiting for my 50 followers. I got a ton of videos to put up over there, and they won't let me load them until I get 50 followers. So I don't mean to be bothersome, but if you'd like to do me a favor, if you run over to vid.me/rudeman53, follow me over there so I can get some videos up over there. I'm not leaving YouTube. The farming is staying here. I'm not doing farming videos over there. I'm doing some of the other videos that I've got put together, mostly role-playing type games. And so I'm trying to establish an account over there. I'm going to call it an episode here. If you liked it, give it a like, share it with a friend, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you back in the farm, well, on the farm or in a live stream soon, I hope. Happy farming.
Is that the best you can do, old man? Shit, or get off the pot already!